So like I said in my previous videos, Jump Festa would be holding some footage, news, and maybe some review links off of this Road to Boruto. Now, as many of you guys know, there was a stream of this expansion pack, but I find it funny because it was a demo DLC. Who the fuck does that? Just let me know. Has there ever been a DLC demo, even though it's not like public, but in general, it's a DLC that's not the full game, just half of the you get my fucking point, because it's stupid. Now, as the only new playable fighters in that demo was Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki, and the others was I think Team 7 as kids and that fucking robot. Anyways, I didn't see no hype of that stream, but the only new shit we seen over last weekend at Jump Festa, turns out it's just a new playable stage. I mean, we've seen it before, but we didn't know if it was a free battle playable, but most likely it is. So again, a new playable stage, Gaara, Sakura as adults, and a fucking wristband. Didn't that what's his name at Naruto video game agree that there'll be more playable characters coming up? Well, apparently that could have been Gaara and Sakura as costumes from the looks of it, because according to his tweets, one guy at We1Teneri says, so those are the final characters. So those are the final characters. Poor there. What? Okay, I'm gonna stop being a dick. So those are the final characters. Will be more. Poor there will be new characters. And then at Naruto Games said Gaara and Sakura are costume, but indeed that's all of them. Guys, I don't know anymore. First of all, fuck his winky smiley face. Who would actually look at that tweet and smile? What the fuck? That is the final roster. Apparently that is the final roster of this Road to Boruto. Now, first when I heard this from the scan of this Gaara and Sakura being as costumes, I thought about it, like, hey, maybe one of this video I made could be true. Maybe we can have the complete Konoha 11 as at least costumes as adults. You know what I mean? But apparently, according to this fucking tweet, he says Gaara and Sakura are costumes, but indeed that's all of them. And I don't know this man's point of view, because the bad news ain't over yet. So in case if you guys have not noticed yet, there's been an exclusive interview with CyberConnect 2. And of course, what are they talking about? Road to Boruto. So I'm just gonna put the link down in the description and the comment section just for you guys to see it. Now I'm sure, I don't know, 50, 70, 40% of you guys already know or read this article, but I'm gonna go ahead and read the highlights of it, of the questions and the answers, because I believe there's about like 4 or 5 questions. I'm just gonna read the backbone of this article. So alright, this is the first question from, I honestly don't even know who made this interview. I think it's Shonen Games themselves. Someone did. Anyways, it is legit though, by the way. So question 1, which is, when did you begin planning Road to Boruto? And in case if you guys remember Matsuyama, he is the head manager of CyberConnect 2. For some reason, he decided to pop out of the bushes or in the closet, whichever. But this man was hiding for the longest time, and now he finally revealed himself, which I find that fucking weird. But again, he answered to that question, when did you begin planning Road to Boruto? He has answered it, we began planning the DLC after finished the game. Now, I don't know when exactly they finished the game, but obviously it's not like February, so it was hell before a year. So let's just make an estimation. So Storm 4 came out in what, 2016 February. If I would take a mild guess, this game have to finish between December to January, at least between December and January, because they have to do the shipping and everything, etc., for it to go and start selling. So let's just go on and say December 2015, January 2016. So you're telling me, you guys started planning this shit, making ideas, etc., for a year now, because it's been a year, obviously. Well, even if it was January, then next month will be a year, but you get my point. Over a year. Let's just go on and say over a year. And this is as much they can think. Not to mention, this game has not even been through a legit patch. Why? Why is it taking them this a year? Why has it been this long and yet they're still doing a shitty job? Miss Nakagawa. After seeing both responses to the announcement of Boruto and Sarada as first print bonus and the Boruto movie itself, from there on, both us and CyberConnect 2 sat down and talked about the current planned DLC. My gosh. So, they really planned this for story. They don't give a shit about you trying to play the game in free battle offline nor online. They don't give a shit about anything about that. They just want us to just enjoy as much as we could as story. I don't know who the fuck went on to that Naruto Storm Force survey and say we need more story mode. However, what I don't understand is we did made a survey back in April. I think April. So obviously they were already making Road to Boruto and yada yada yada. So you guys would think right now, okay then, so there's gotta be more DLCs coming then, or anything else. I mean, it can't be that fucked. If they're gonna fuck this like that, they might as well make more things coming out of this expansion pack, correct? Well, this is where we get to the last question, and it is, how long not that question. Lastly, is Road to Boruto the final game / game of the total Naruto Storm series? Nakagawa has answered yes, this is the final Storm game in this series, which we already knew that in a way, so it's not like we expect a Storm 5, even though I still would like a side Storm game in one of my previous videos. Now, the other question, part of it is, so there will be no more DLC incoming for the game once Road to Boruto, yeah, I said Boruto, for you guys who gets mad when I say burrito, eat my ass. Nakagawa has answered, we have no plans to release any more. There is enough Naruto Storm 4 DLC. Matsuyama just says it straight up, we don't want to add DLC to DLC. There you go, you guys. In case if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I ranted in Twitter because it just goes to show, after this Road to Boruto, there is absolutely nothing more to the game. Maybe we could get another update or so of a patch, who the fuck knows, but in terms of playable characters, etc., of any features, contents, costumes, gone. If you wanted Toneri, you ain't getting Toneri. If you actually thought we were gonna get Momoshiki Kinshiki later on during this Road to Boruto, no, that's not bound to happen. That's it, guys. That is basically it. For what we've seen is probably the end of Storm. Now, I had too many speculations, and I mean too many speculations towards this expansion pack, which is really my fault, but for what we got is three costumes? Yes, 3 costumes, which is Sakura, Gaara, and Boruto. 4 new movesets. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm calling them movesets, not new characters. 4 new movesets of Boruto, Sarada, Sasuke, and Hokage Naruto. The robot motherfucker from Revolution, and Mitsuki. That is it. That is all. That is it. Oh, and I guess we get adventure mode out of this. I don't really know. A 3 to 4 hour long story, perhaps, and I guess 1 new playable stage. But besides that, you guys, this whole rant, blood, sweat, bitch, rant, tears, we only got one new character by the end of the day. So I really don't know what else to tell you guys from this point on. Like, that's it. That is basically it. I'm sure everyone heard the community, especially when this hashtag Fix Storm 4 movement began, and this is what we got. So can you be grateful to this? I don't know. This is $25 as a consumer, as a person who just don't like play YouTube. I wouldn't buy this shit. I really wouldn't buy this shit. Like, but since I'm a YouTuber, I'm gonna have to, because I know you guys want to see me whoop some more asses with this roster, and it's based off my channel. So I just want to let you guys know, as a person that's not a YouTuber, I wouldn't buy this shit. But the YouTube me, I have to. So I'm not saying don't buy this shit, but I'm just giving you guys my exact feelings towards this Road to Boruto, because that seems to be it. My final thoughts of this Road to Boruto is, it's just like what I said. It's just a road to disappointment. I think the only thing that would get me more excited is this update coming, which could hopefully fix the fucking game, but we ain't gonna know that until its release. So there you have it, you guys. I try my best. I try my best. I don't know why I kept my expectations so high, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know the best way to conclude this video, I guess. I know you're pissed off. I know you just wanna just say fuck CC2 and fuck them in the ass. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to let you guys know, no matter how bad it is, and I know it is really bad, I will still give you guys as much more Storm 4 content until there is another Naruto game, because that is why you're here, that is why I'm here. You guys are subbed to me, and I just want you guys to remember that. So it's not like I'm gonna drop Storm 4 now just because on how shitty it's been treating us, but just for you guys, because you're so gullible, I'm just gonna have to keep on fighting. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, and let me know what you guys think, because this basically seems like that was it. There is nothing else to this Road to Boruto, and if there is, I'll be down, but it seems there's nothing else to this Road to Boruto, and this is basically, let's just say Mitsuki is the final Storm character. Better yet, let's just say from what we saw from this Road to Boruto cover, let's just let it sink in and say what we saw from that cover was basically 90% of the roster. No pun intended. Thank you guys for watching this long, ridiculous video. I just wanted to cover everything that we have seen and everything from this weekend. Are you guys still gonna get this shit? I am. Not in a happy way though, just for you guys, just the best way to conclude it. But if you enjoy this long coverage video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe. Gillsenzu out. Peace out.
Track Brutes.